Ah, yes, old files, right? Sometimes they pollute your computer, other times, like, wow, it's actually kind of cool. Hello, everyone, how's it going? This is Christopher Zier, of course, and Mikey Allstar here. Today we have a special video here. We're looking back at some of my old files that I was clearing out my computer. I have this place where I keep all of my videos. I don't really keep an archive of my videos, so if they're ever deleted, then they're gone forever. Not all of them, but a good bit of them. So, should I fix that? Maybe, yeah, maybe. But anyways, this is where I keep all of my video files. As far as my video files for the Waco videos, like the audio dramas, is elsewhere and stuff like that. It's in here in this stuff. But anyways, yeah. So we've got yeah. Here's a little sneak peek at Anthology 1975. Look at all those spoilers right there. That guy has some facial hair. You didn't know that, did you? Crazy. Here's all the anthology openings, and by all of them I just mean the first one. And I don't really need this anymore, but I'm gonna keep it there anyways, because I just like feeling good about those anthology openings. Here's all the scripts that I wasted a lot of time on that I wrote. These are all the Batman scripts for episode 1. I wrote the entire season. Did I film the entire season? No, of course not. What do you think I am, stupid? Anyways, and here is season 2. Got some ideas, got some story plans there, and then we also have up to episode 10. There's going to be 20 episodes, but I didn't write 20 episodes. And last time I did this was, yeah, 2017, just yesterday, really. Anyways, so, got the Founding Fathers opening. We've got Marvel stuff. It's like the Black Widow script. We did a script reading of that, I believe. Men on the Moon opening. Here we go. I can't wait for one of these to have my social security number. Let's not open that one, because that one takes forever to open, apparently. Here's like, I don't actually know what this is, really. I'm not sure if there's anything in here, but let's see. Wow, we have episodes of Pirates of the Shipwreck from all the way back for season 4. I can delete that, but I'm gonna keep that there unless it takes up a lot of space. That's not a lot of space. Okay, we're fine. The Pirates of Shipwreck opening right here. I always keep the opening. I don't know what this is. It's just a thumbnail, I guess, but very cool, I guess. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Very cool. And here's some thumbnails. I used to do this. I used to keep thumbnails in this folder. I keep them in a different folder, but there's a lot of different thumbnails. I don't know what this is. This is like, I guess like a uploaded. I think I used to upload like my schedule. Like, oh, here's the schedule for this week or whatever, and stuff like that. I don't do that anymore. That was just during the summer usually, because then I was like trying to upload every day, but I don't do that either anymore. So, anyways, you got the Incredible Hulk minifigure or jumbo figure showcase heavy right there from Team Fortress 2, one of the Christmas things. I don't know what that's for, but that could be a profile picture. Time Warp. Uh, yeah. I don't know. Do you guys see any Time Warp? I don't see any Time Warp. Who said anything about Time Warp? And here's the jumbo folder that has 11.8 GB. That's Game Boy right there. There's a lot of Game Boys in there. So here are some different folders we got here. We've got Batman and Robin. These are just the episodes. I don't really know what this is. I think I just like recorded my lines in advance. Let's see. Let's listen to this. How terrible these are. Here we go.
Superman.
Superman. I agree. That was actually one of my best lines ever. I can't believe I nailed that line that well. Good job, past me. Here's some old. Here's the songs that I use. The smartphone. I don't actually know what this sounds like. Let's see. It sounds like nothing. The Smart Fortune theme just didn't exist. Simply, all right. That's fair. All right. Wait a second. Oh, wait. You guys can hear it, but I can't hear it. So there must be something wrong with my audio. Then my bad. Let me hear this again for the sake of myself. Okay, yeah, that's all I need to hear. I see. Here's of course the classic end theme. Of course, yes. I don't know what this one is. The Halloween. That's just the end theme pitched down a little bit. Really smart job, Christopher Z. Amazing. Kind of like Christmassy, kind of, if you can consider that Christmassy. I don't know what this cool intro is, but anyways, yes, we've already read this. We've got the Hawkeye script. We've read that before on the channel. Here's all that. I still have the House of Monsters stuff. That's short that I made in 2013, apparently. Wow. Just yesterday as well. A few days ago, really. About a week ago, honestly. And here's the stuff we'll be talking about. We've got Justice League. We've got Moon Knight. I think this is like the original Pirates of Shipwreck opening, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. Oh, once again, I can't hear that actually for 1 second. Okay. I actually didn't realize I still have this. Interesting. I don't know what this Lego thing is. Let's see. I don't think you guys will be able to see this, but let me see.
Pirates of the Shipwreck.
It's just the intro to the first season. Alright, great job. At least I still have that. I don't know what this pole thing is, but sounds. Fart sound. Very nice. Great keep there. Anyways, let's go ahead and move on to the main point of this video. The advertisement. This is spot. No, okay. Anyways, let's go to this right here. Super Mystery Busters. That's right. I'm busting out the Super Mystery Busters. This was a planned crossover event that I had. It was going to be Supernatural. That's where super comes in. We've got, of course, Mystery for Mystery Incorporated, aka Scooby-Doo. Yes, Scooby-Dooby-Doo, as they say. And we, of course, have Busters for the Ghostbusters. Yes, it was going to be a stop motion that I would make, and did I make it? Go ahead and search my channel. It's probably there somewhere. I'm sure I had to have made it. There's no way. I wrote this entire script. I was like, this is the longest script I've ever written in my entire life. How many pages is it? I actually don't know. Let me see. Is there a way to let's see. How do you do that? I don't use this freaking psychopathic app anymore. I use freaking micro. I use Google Drive. I use Google Docs. I use that stuff. So I don't know how any of this stuff actually works. Is there a way to view how many words this is? It's probably like 15 words, maybe 16 if I had to guess. That's probably a good guess. We don't need to look into that to confirm that. I know like on Word they used to have like the word count on the bottom, but this isn't Word. This is WordPad. So apparently there's a difference. Like this is like the words pad, like the word hangs out here. Anyways, so we've got all the different characters here. I'm gonna read all this, but I don't think it will take very long. If it does, then I'll just speed it up and make it sound like I'm a chipmunk. So anyways, I was very descriptive. Like, oh, at a hotel, yes, well, I mean, of course, it's all the visual detail you need. Dean's like, hello, and then Bobby's like, Dean, it's Bobby. I got another job for you guys. A hunter went into this house 2 miles east from where you all are. I heard about a spirit in that house, so be careful, you two. And Dean's like, all right, thanks, Bobby. And Sam's like, we got another job? And then Dean's like, yeah, looks like it. And then and Sam's like, I take it we're skipping breakfast? Yeah, I guess we can't try the rings. I heard they're really good. Come on, let's get to the car. That's amazing. Yep. Dean unfortunately cannot try the eggs. This is truly a tragedy right here. I mean, like, Dean was really looking forward to those eggs. We got Tidal. Of course, yes, obviously, naturally. He's like, here's the place. Seems like the creepier the worse. And then Sam's like, it doesn't look creepy at all, Dean. And Dean's like, civilian life is creepy, Sam. He's like, it's just like this normal house. He's like, this house is freaking creepy, Sam. I can't imagine a normal life like a normal person. And Sam's like, what, Dean? It's not that creepy. He's like, no, Sam, it's very creepy. Anyways, Sam's like, let's go check this place out. Oh, I thought they were just gonna go there and not check it out. Oh, thank you for saying that, Sam. I never would have guessed. They hop out of the car and grab stuff and out of the back. And then Dean's like, hey, Sammy, look at that car. Nice, huh? It must be a Hunter's. That must have been that Hunter's. What are you talking? I don't know. Wait, what is? Oh, okay, yeah, that does make sense. All right, I was questioning my logic, but I guess it does make sense. They hop. Oh, yeah, I already said that. Yeah, let's take a look. In the mystery machine, you gotta play the Scooby-Doo music. I'm gonna do my best Fred impression. You ready for this? Well, gang, we're back on. Oh, sorry. Well, gang, we're back on the road again. And Shaggy's like, you got that right, Freddy. Say, I'm starving. What about you, Scoob? Me too. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Me too, Raggy. And was like, yeah, let's stop to get a bite. And then Daphne's like, I agree. Fantastic impressions, right? I'm truly a visionary when it comes to the voice impression world industry thing. It's settled then. We'll get a bite too. The engine fails. Zoinks! It just explodes. And they all die at the end. Oh, okay. Oh, no. Well, gang, I better look under the hood. Yeah, he's under the red hood, you see? No, okay. Shaggy's like, I'll help. Sure thing, Shaggy. And Fred's actually like, no, this idiot's gonna freaking break the mystery machine. No thanks, Shaggy. But he's just trying to be nice, because Fred's nice. hey, look, it's like a car, man. We should like ask for help. I really got Shaggy down here. The dialogue for Shaggy is just top notch. I mean, who could argue with this? It's like a car, man. That's Shakespearean right there. Help doesn't hurt. Hello? Fred just like, I'm just gonna trust this random person on the side of the road. And then Sam's like, did you hear that? Hear what? Thought I heard someone say hello. Must be the spirit. Let's take a look at that. The spirit saying hello. Yes, of course, obviously. Yeah, good idea. See, Sam just goes along with everything, I guess, honestly. Dean's like, yeah, Sam, we could jump off a cliff tomorrow. And Sam's like, yeah, sure, whatever you say, Dean. Oh, who's saying hello now? They knock at the door. Hello? No answer. Was the ghost trying to answer something? What are you doing here, Sam? What's the plan? Dean picks the door, and they walk in. This would have been a really big pain in the butt to film, so I'm glad I didn't film this, because I probably would have lost all my... I'd be in an insane asylum right now if I filmed all this. Anyways, back to Fred and Shaggy. Hey, gang, let's go see if anyone's home. That's great. Sure, Fred. Looks like the door's open. Like, who would leave the door open? That's a good question. Shaggy's really thinking here. Fred's like, gang, this could be another mystery. Like, a mystery of why this person left the door open. What a classic start to a mystery. Every Scooby-Doo movie and show starts with a door open. And they're like, hey, let's break into this person's house because they left the door open. See? They're really just law-abiding citizens. They're just, very, very trustworthy. Just busting into people's houses like that. Anyways, Daphne's like, let's go look. I always used to, like, be, like, so literal, like, oh, the characters have to say what they're doing. Like, hey, Freddy's like, well, gang, we could event it here. Gang, this could be another mystery. But we have to, of course, like, tell the audience what they're about to do. And then, he's like, by the way, this is before the Supernatural episode, the Scooby-Doo episode, Scooby Natural, so... Who stole from who here? Anyways, no. He's like, Sam, have you found anything yet? And then Sam's like, nothing. You? Not reading anything. Maybe it's a dud. Then where'd the hunter go? No idea. Let's keep looking. Wow, this is a nice place. It could use some better wallpaper though. Jeez, Daphne, you gotta insult somebody like that. It's a pretty nice house. You could have just left it at a nice place, but you had to insult the wallpaper. That's a mess. Daphne is probably the villain of this story. Honestly, let's be real here. Should we look around? And then Freddy's like, well, gang, let's split up. No, I don't see why not. Freddy whispers, sounds like footsteps ahead. Let's take a look. Near the room. Dean. Or wait, why does he say, he's like, every time he starts a sentence, he's like, Dean, it's me, it's Dean. Like, I would have known. I know that's Dean. Like, no, always gotta introduce myself to make sure people know it's me. I don't know what I'm saying. But, none of this is in the script. It probably would have been a little more interesting if it was in the script. Anyways, footsteps. They're on the trail. They walk the gang, and Dean is pointing a gun at them. Who the heck are you guys? I'm Fred. This is Daphne. That's Velma. This is Scooby and Shaggy. Are you the only... I got Fred's like just not reacting at all to the fact that Dean is pointing guns at him. He's like, oh yeah, hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Fred's the type of guy that like walks up to freaking Freddy Krueger's like, oh hey, how you doing? Are you the owner of this place? Anyways, you serious? Does it look like I'm the kind of guy that would own a place like this? Well, what does Scooby mean by that? Did that dog just talk? Like, yeah, man. Okay, well, why the heck are you here? I gotta say, the language is a little crazy. I'm sorry, I couldn't have uploaded this on YouTube. Like, heck, golly, I can't believe I had the audacity to put that in there. That's crazy. Velma's like, oh, our car broke down. Maybe I can take a look. It's actually a van, Velma. I thought you're supposed to be the smart one. What an idiot. Anyways, Freddy's like, that would be great. What are your qualifications? He doesn't ask that. He's just like, yeah, this random guy that was like pointing a gun at us, he could fix the van, of course. And Shaggy's like, you haven't heard about any ghosts in this place, have you? We like always seem to find trouble. Now that you mention it, yes, we're looking for a spirit. Like Zoink Scoob. Roll. Hey, Sammy, get in here. What is it, Dean? What was Sam doing this entire time? Did you not hear anything? Like, does he have like his headphones on? He's blasting freaking ABBA or something? It's typical Sam behavior, to be honest. We've got company. Who are these people? Meet Fred, Velma, Daphne, Shaggy, and Juby. Juby? What are you saying here, Dean? It's Scooby. Is Shaggy like all? I know he says like a lot, but does he like say like in every sentence? I'm gonna watch Scooby-Doo right now. I'll be right back. Okay. Right, Scooby. I'm Dean. This is my brother Sam. How does Dean remember all these names? Is he just really good with names? He's gotta be good with names. Nice, glad to meet you. Fred still is like not interacting with the fact that Dean like was pointing a gun at him. He was like, "Yeah, this guy's great. I love him." Something falls over and breaks. What was that? It could be our spirit. But I thought ghosts couldn't break stuff. Dean and I have seen some weird stuff. Maybe this one can. But ghosts aren't real. Believe me, sister, I wish that was true. The other room. Well, nothing. Very, very entertaining story so far, right? Wow. They're like, oh my god, it was just nothing. Ha ha, whoa. Very interesting. Wait, what's that? Like, look out! Slimer flies by. I forgot about that. What the crap? Never seen anything like that. I'm pretty sure that they've seen Ghostbusters before. This is just an outright lie, to be honest. Sam, how could you lie to us like that? We should catch it. Don't you mean salt and burn its remains? What? No, we need to catch it. What are they actually talking about? Well, you can't catch a ghost. We have before. Never seen a real ghost though. Amateurs. Let's look for this thing. They walk upstairs and look around. So you guys solve mysteries? Like, yeah, man. I see. So are there any mysteries? Are any of these mysteries actually hauntings? Nope. I see. Sam just like saying I see. Just like saying that, guys, I have eyes. I can see. Who are these characters? I think this might actually be a reference to Haunted Mansion possibly. I never like specified who these characters are, but he's like, honey, we need to call professionals. Who should we call? What about the Ghostbusters? It says in their song to call them if there's something strange in your neighborhood. Do they even exist? I don't know. We better do something before we... who are these characters? What are they doing here? Elsewhere? Where is it? They're just freaking in my house right now? Are they right behind me? Who are these people? Well, it's worth a try. Look it up. Sure, darling. This is very dumb, I gotta say. Looks at his phone and calls. Hello, Ghostbusters? Yeah, I've got a ghost problem. Our address, 110 Spirit Street. Alright, thanks. Yeah, who would think that the ghost would on a place called 101 whatever Spirit Street? I never would have guessed. Back at the house. Yeah, who are these people? Why do they even matter? Anyways, Sam, I'm getting a reading in here. Look, the bookshelf. I see it. It flies out at them and goes through the ground. How was I gonna do that? There's no way freaking, 14-year-old me could do that. You're lying to yourself. Wow, that's some great effects. No, I don't think they are. Fred, if you've seen, what I was able to do when I was 14, they would not have been great effects. These aren't effects, Fred. Is that a real ghost? Looks like it. What are you talking about, real ghost? There's no ghost there. What are you seeing? It doesn't say that you see a ghost. Just knock at the door. Who could that be? They walk downstairs and open the door. Hey, Ghostbusters. We're here to take care of the ghost. Ghostbusters? What do you guys do? Ma'am, we bust ghosts. Genius. Yeah, what could possibly the Ghostbuster do? They vacuum, they clean house, and they also air out rugs. That's what they do, obviously, given their name. It's in our name. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't remember who's who. I know Vinkman is like Bill Murray, and I think Stans is well, okay, anyways, we're moving on. I think this guy's Winston. This guy's the other freaking guy who I forget his name on the top of my head, but he makes he makes the Crystal Skull alcohol or whatever, freaking classic. Anyways, why are you guys here? Why, we're here to take care of your ghost problem. What? Great, more people. Why are you here? What are you doing with ghosts right now? These characters are simply possibly the stupidest way. This is probably the worst they've ever been written before. They're all just incredibly dumb. Given I did write them, so that probably makes sense why they're all dumb. Anyways, it's worth a shot. Can set up a trap for the ghosts. Fred, ghosts can't be trapped. But there aren't ghosts. Vinkman and Dean, I wish there weren't. That's great, thank you. They both look at each other for a second. Our old friend Slimer, get the trap. Wait, where's he go? I don't know who any of these characters are. I just know the Ghostbusters are cool. Anyways, get the trap. Set. I guarantee that I didn't even know who these characters were either. I probably just I looked up their names and just wrote random dialogue for them. I was like, that's close enough. Anyways, let's see. You can't trap. Here he comes. And then he traps the ghost. Well, got him. Great work, team. Now for unmasking. What is even going? And they open up the trap, but out comes Danny Phantom. What is he doing in there? Hey, now it's butt kicking time. Hey, now it's butt kicking time. Danny Phantom, is that like his famous quote? Like Danny Phantom, like he doesn't say, I'm going ghost. He says, hey, now it's butt kicking time. That's a good quote from Danny Phantom, one of my favorites. Quiet, kid, we're looking for Slimer. Here he is. They removed the mask. Professor Hyde White. What the heck? Dang it. Foiled again. I would have gotten away with it if it weren't for you darn kids. And you moody guy. You darn kids, you moody guy. What are you talking about? Hey! You tall guy, you jumpsuit guys, and your dog too. Well, looks like this case is closed. If you need anything, call us if you need any help. They walk, yada yada. How are they supposed to call? You don't even know your number. You never say the number in the freaking song. How are you supposed to call them? What a bunch of fools. There, all fixed. They fixed the mystery machine. Like, thanks, man. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. See you around, guys. Yeah, see ya. Bye. Like, bye, man. Adios. Yeah, see ya. Take care. Well, that was weird. Yeah, let's get out of this place. You know what, Sammy? Let's go get some pie. And the credits, you got like a little post-credit scene. Hey, look at us. Ghost free. We're standing outside a busted up living room. Hey, just passing through. Ghost! Oh, brother. So there we go. Super Mystery Busters. What a script. What a great script. Wow. I'm sure I'm sad that I never got to make that. I love how the ending, they're just like, yeah, goodbye, the end, woo. That's pretty much how you send my stuff, but there we go. Justice League was not what I meant to click on next, but you know what? Let's not do that yet. Let's do this. Let me see. How do I do this again? Okay, here we go. War. Here we go. This was going to be a series I was going to make. It was going to be about the American Revolutionary War. And did I make it? No, I made Founding Fathers instead, which is a million times worse. But yeah, this is going to be like historically accurate. I was going to like somehow make like the entire Revolutionary War, like all the important happenings. And it was going to be, I don't know how I'd do it, but I was thinking big at the time. Now I'm thinking that I was the dummy. Anyway, so here it is. We've got various characters that are all made up, of course. I'm not sure who any of these people are. Samuel Adams, pretty sure that's a beer. So what was I thinking here? I was like, oh, what if I made a character based on the beer? I guess it's kind of interesting, but I don't know, kind of lame anyways. But Samuel Adams, like, these last 3 years or so have definitely been different. That's a good way to describe what happened, before the Revolutionary War. They're definitely different, those years, very different. All this taxation and arguing that it is unjust, that we do not have representation in Parliament. I agree with these people. It isn't right for the British to tax us to the heavens without a decent man to defend us, but as an act that was more outrageous happened. They called it the Boston Massacre. I'm having a hard time reading this. What is this? The British fight on innocent men with wives. Innocent men with wives. They weren't just innocent men. They were innocent men with wives. Yes, of course. All the confusion, all that talk of rebellion. It makes a man think. Now is the time to act. There are moments when a man must consider these acts and decide what is best course of action. Many fear war, but it's what gives us our rights, our liberty. Then war it is. I don't know if this actually is legitimately a quote. It can't be a quote from Samuel Adams. Samuel Adams gotta be smarter than that, right? He couldn't have just said that. Let me see. If this is actually a quote, I'm gonna actually die, perhaps, potentially. It is not a quote. This is from history.com, and it does not say anything about that. Anyways, I didn't plagiarize that, but it's just like that's what it came up with, so. Thankfully, Samuel Adams did not sound like a doofus when he was talking, apparently, so we were good there. Here we go, the Green Dragon Tavern. Polar Fear's like, we must take action against this darn T-Act. All these taxation acts are being issued by the British, and all I hear is complaints. We need to take imminent action. I call for action. That's genius. Imminent action. I call for action. For one, I don't know, would they actually call them the British? I don't think they would, because they're British as well. Like, you have to remember that during the American Revolution, they weren't just right away like, let's break away from the colony, or from England, and stuff like that. And they also were still technically English, in a sense, or British, in a sense. But Anyways, Samuel Adams is like, I agree. I tried speaking to Hutchinson, but he won't do anything. The fool. Ah, nice. Dr. Warren, this needs a planned attack. We can't do anything spastic. What are you talking? What is this dialogue? What are they trying to say here? What are you doing? Samuel's like, I agree. This must be planned out well. We must come up with a plan of action. That's great. Dr. Warren's like, I think we must think of the consequences of our actions. Indeed, John Adams like, indeed. But we need action. We must show England that we are doing that what they're doing is unjust, and they have the same rights as we. We have the same rights as they. Paul Revere is like, we are already boycotting the tea. What else can we do? That's a good question, Paul Revere. What else can we do? Boycotting is not enough. We need to show England that we are not fooling around. Samuel Adams is like, what if all of us, the Sons of Liberty, dumps the cursed tea into Boston Harbor? What would you call that? What would you call that? The Boston Tea House, perhaps? Tea Time in Boston Harbor? I don't know. There's not really any catchy names I can think of that would really work for that. Paul's like, yes, I agree. We'll show the British that we don't want their fancy tea and their taxes. John, are we talking about the Beatles here? Like, what does this mean? We'll show them that Boston and the Sons of Liberty aren't messing around and that we demand changes. They demand changes, but they didn't finish the script. First mistake, fellas. Anyways, I don't actually know if all these people were involved in the Boston Tea Party. I know Samuel Adams was, and I know this is sort of like then the Green Dragon Tavern, of course. Or maybe I got that from Assassin's Creed, but yeah, I don't actually remember if all these people were involved, but Dr. Warren was a fairly important guy that gets killed in the Battle of Bunker Hill. Spoiler alert, Samuel Adams, of course, Paul Revere, Midnight Ride of Paul Revere, and also, Paul Revere and the Raiders, the classic band. He was the founder of that. We've got John Adams, the guy that I don't know, nobody really knows about that guy. He's probably just nobody. For all we know, it could be John Lennon, as said right here, like Paul John. I'm pretty convinced that it was the Beatles this whole time that started the Boston Tea Party. Anyways, though, yeah, pretty bad. I tried to make it a little fancy, like, oh, what was this one, like what is the spastic action or something like that. I have not used spastic since that, I guarantee it. I don't remember ever writing spastic besides right here. This needs to be a planned attack. We can't do anything spastic. Ah, yes, thank you, Dr. Warren. Anyways, let's move on to not Justice League once again. We're moving on to Moon Knights. Yes, I'm not sure if I've actually read this one for a script reading, but I figured we'd do this. So I had very big aspirations. I wanted to make a Moon Knight series. I wanted to make a Hawkeye series. I wanted to make a Moon Knight series. Didn't make any of those. I got the wines for the Hawkeye series, so I let down people back in 2014. All of you people that voiced in the Hawkeye freaking thing, I'm sorry, but it's canceled. I know after 10 years, you're probably wondering if it was still going on, but I can guarantee it's canceled because we have a new Hawkeye thing. We have 2 Hawkeye audio dramas on Audio Anomaly if you want to see that. But anyways, and we also have a Moon Knight audio drama if you want to see that. Anyways, or hear that if you will, because it is an audio drama. Anyways, though, yes. So. Here we go. Moon Knight. Alright, so I wrote this at a time when I was reading the 2014 Warren Ellis Moon Knight run, which is amazing, by the way. Warren Ellis may be a troublesome person, but his writing is good at least, so there's that. But anyways, so this is pretty short, but sort of the idea was that, well, you'll see anyway. So Mark says, let's see. I actually don't know if I had any of the other personalities, any of the alters in here. I think it was just Mark, so that's interesting. But anyways, I do my work at night. Some call me a hero, but I just do what's right. It is true, I am an Avenger, but I don't work with them often. Years ago, I died in Egypt, but the god Khonshu gave me a second chance at life. Now, I'm taking that chance by fighting for justice. My name is Moon Knight, and this is my story. Very generic, but sure, why not? At night, yeah. I do my work at night. What I couldn't have guessed that this would take place at night. What signs are there that it will take place at night? Thank you, Christopher Z. You really know how to write a script, don't you? Sniper's like, target sighted, sir. Unknown voice. You've got Osborn in your sights? Yes, sir. Good. Wait until I give the signal. And he's like, yes, sir. Is the live feed working? Perfectly. All right. Slight FUD in the background. What's that? Probably a bird. Stay focused. Genius. Right, a bird or something. He's like, it's gotta be a bird. Get ready. Right. Right. Moon Knight comes up behind him and picks him up. He kicks the cam off the roof. Who's your target? I'll never tell. Moon Knight holds him off the edge. This could get messy. Please, don't. I don't hear answers. Norman Osborn. It was Norman Osborn. Who are you working for? Hydra? AIM? Who? I swear, I don't know who the guy is. He never gave me a name. I never have seen him. Why are you trying to kill Osborn? I never asked. Leaves him on the roof and kicks the gun off the roof. Waiter back at the lair. Rough night? Not bad. Just a sniper. No wounds? Nope. Good. Miss Linda called. Who is Miss Linda? So here we go. I don't know who this unknown voice is supposed to be, but apparently this guy is trying to kill. I don't even know what the entire. I'm pretty sure I just started writing. I was like, what if somebody like tries to kill Norman Osborn? I didn't expand upon that. So that's where we have here. It's like, hey, Moon Knight stops Norman Osborn from being killed. Here's the thing: Moon Knight would have known who he was after, right? Because it was very obvious that he was like as Oscorp at night, and he was like pointing his gun towards Osborn's freaking office. So I'm pretty sure he could have put 2 and 2 together. And who the mysterious voice is, who knows? I guess it's probably Spider-Man. Spider-Man was like, we gotta kill Norman Osborn. He's causing too much trouble as Green Goblin. There we go. Anyways, so yeah, we're on the last script, which is very fortunate. I'm sure all of you are like, finally get out of this nightmare, right? Anyways, so here after I wrote Batman season 1, I wanted to do Justice League, and I was like, hey, I think it'd be pretty cool. I wasn't really planning on like doing like a lot of stuff with Justice League. I just wanted to make like maybe like a sort of longer series as far as like movies, like not like longer as in like the series would be longer than Batman, but it would just be like a sort of like set of movies perhaps that involve our Batman in it and stuff like that. So this was going to be made in Legos around when, of course, once again I was working on Lego Batman and Robin season 1. So there we go. This is all that I wrote. There's a lot of henchmen stuff in here. Apparently the henchmen are at this point honestly are probably the main characters. So here we go. Gotham City, a bank. 1 year after the Arkham Breakout. So the Arkham Breakout happens in season 1. I don't think we ever did. I know we did like some script reading for some of the Batman episodes, but I don't think we read all of them, so I don't remember if we got to that one yet. I don't think we have, actually, but that's okay. I don't know if I'll do that anymore, but maybe one day I'll pick that back up, because we have like freaking 30 episodes written, which is really weird to think about that I had that many written. Anyway, so yeah, so there's like a big Arkham Breakout and stuff like that, so this takes place after the season finale is like the Arkham Breakout. They capture everybody but like Joker and Two-Face and Catwoman, I believe, or something like that. So anyways, so Joker's here. So Joker's like, alright, and when we do my terrible Joker voice I did for the Lego videos. Alright, boys, let's blow this place up. Yes, sir. John, set the explosives. Got it. They walk in the back and start setting the bombs. He's crazy. There is still money there in there. Wait, oh yeah, he's crazy. There's still money in there. Yes, of course he's crazy. He's a Joker. It's like, oh, that's true. No, he's like, at least the bat isn't here. Yeah. Wait, did you hear that? Wait a second, wasn't that? It must be a bird or something, right? That's what the unknown voice said in the last one. As you can see, I may have repeated a few things quite consistently. Anyways, sounds like something in that alley. Who's gonna go and check? We could both go. Alright. Bring your gun. Why wouldn't I? I don't want to get killed today. What about tomorrow? What is this humor? This is the worst thing I've ever read, and it's great. What about tomorrow? Tomorrow I do want to get killed, yes, after reading the script. Anyways, okay. Shut up, wise guy. Walking this. I'm scared. Please. What you should be afraid of is the Joker. What was that? I just have like, there's like no description at all. Like, I don't even know what it is reading this now. I don't know. I don't want to. Ah! A rope goes around his leg and dragged him away into the darkness. Wow, I've got to get out of here. I got to get out of here. Too late. I don't think so. Batman. Gets hit by a batarang. What was that? I don't know. Go find out. Yes, sir! He's freaking yelling at the top of his lungs. Yes, sir! Alright. Turns the corner and sees Batman. It's Yeah, Batman punches him and he's knocked out. Batman walks up to the Joker. Well, if it isn't the bats. You're gonna pay for what you did, Joker. Like how Batman could have used the element of surprise on Joker quite easily, but he's like, I gotta confront him like a man. I'm Batman. I'm not just Bat. I'm a bad man. I gotta confront him like a man. Anyways, Joker's like, please, I'll never. Where's the kid? Is it past his bedtime? That's so funny. Wow. I'm laughing so hard at that in the inside. I don't feel like laughing on the outside, but wow. Wow, that was really funny with my dialogue. Whoa. Anyways, he's closer than you think, Joker. What does that mean, Batman? Enough talk. Say hello to my new toy. Where does he get the steamroller? Exactly. We need a description of where he gets the steamroller. Make him into a pancake. Ha 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 ha. Joker steps out of the way and lets his man do the work. Batman dodges it and turns around. There was of course, a Lego steamroller. So that's where I got the idea from. Robin, now. The Batwing flies in and blows up the steamroller. I'm pretty sure they just killed that guy in there. Batman's like, it's alright to kill guys if they're bad. That's a famous motto from Batman. Eat that, Joker. Done. I guess we'll have to do this the old-fashioned way. Batman and Joker start fighting. There's no chance that Joker would start fighting Batman. He would just run away or something. You would get the crap beaten out of him. You were never a match for me. Exactly. I could beat you with my eyes closed. Batman hits him in the stomach and Joker falls down. Nice. Give up, Joker. I give up. I thought he was thinking he'd beat him with his eyes closed. I guess his eyes weren't closed. That's why you didn't beat him. I give up. But before you arrest me, I have a surprise for you. No more games. Not even Minecraft. Not even Call of Duty, Joker. All right. Come on out. What were they doing there? What were they doing while he was getting the crap beat out? They were just watching, laughing back there. Two-Face, Scarecrow, Lex Luthor, the Penguin, the Riddler, Mr. Freeze, and Barney Fife all come out. Well, hello, Batman. Ready to give up? Justice never gives up. Come on. Robin, fire another rocket. Robin, kill these guys. Kill these guys with the rocket, Robin. Drop the bat nuke, Robin. That was the last one. Great. It is great, isn't it? That means there's more drama for the script. It's over, Batman. That's what Mr. Freeze sounds like. Robin, Alpha 1-3. Of course, Alpha 1-3. I was thinking about that. Got it. That Robin flies really well and picks up Batman, nearly hits Joker. He could have just said, Robin, pick me up. I don't think the villains... Why did the villain just let him do that anyways? Alright. And the Batcave. What are we going to do? They formed a team that is nearly unstoppable. You didn't even try to stop them. How do you know they're unstoppable? Nearly. Of course, Batman has to have the one-liners. Yeah, but there are 7 of them and only 2 of us. Are there really 7 of them? Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, all right, fair. Good job. Good math. I think we need our own team. This is very interesting. This is how I would have done Justice League in an audio drama. Have Batman like, Robin, drop the bat nuke, and then Robin's like, Batman, we're out of the bat nukes. I already nuked some other place. Dang it, Robin, freaking activate Alpha Omega 75-ish 72571 right now. Anyways, let's see. But who will be on it? I know a few. I have a few people in mind. Tony Stark, of course. No, let's see. And Metropolis. So, what's the big story today? Well, apparently Lex Luthor is in Gotham City. What is he doing there? He's trying to sign a deal with Wayne Enterprises. He wants to work with them. Do you think Bruce Wayne will sign it? I don't know. All I know is that I'm supposed to be there in an hour. Well, you better get freaking moving, you idiot. You think it takes an hour to get to Gotham? It probably takes more than an hour. You know how bad traffic is? Lois, jeez. You're freaking not even, like, planning this ahead of time. Like, you gotta be there fast, Lois, jeez. Anyways, well, have fun in Gotham. Yeah, Gotham isn't the safest place. There are tons of crimes going on there. That's very interesting. You're just like, yeah, it was like your friend like says, whoa, I hope you enjoy going to New York. And they're like, yeah, well, there's a lot of crime in New York, so that's interesting, right? that's a great response, Willis. Well, Batman is trying to clean up the streets. Yeah, but Superman does a better job. What? Superman's like, Clark's like, that's true. He's like, yeah, Superman does a great job, actually. He should get an award. He should get, like, paid for this. Like, he's great, right? They're very, very humble, right? Well, see you soon. Bye. Clark's phone rings. Hello? Bruce? What is it? Wow, that bad. All right, I'll be there in a couple minutes. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm pretty sure Superman can, like, literally, like, handle all of those villains quite easily. So, he didn't even need to form the Justice League. He just needed Superman, really. Anyways, he runs into a phone booth and flies out of Superman. I wasn't even like thinking about how to do this. I was just like, let me just write something that I want to write. So that's kind of fun at least. But there's no way I could have filmed this when I was like that young. So anyways, in Keystone City. Is that a real place? I gotta look this up real quick. Is Keystone City like a real place in let's see. Keystone City. Let's see. It is. Alright, wow, I did my research. Great job. Who is in here? Who is this person? Yeah, it's in the Milky Way. That's great. Yeah, let's see. Who is this? Oh, this is the Flash City. Alright, cool. This shows you how much I know about DC. Anyways. Alright, there we go. So that was all these scripts. They were just on my computer now, and now I can delete them all. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't actually delete them. I think it's kind of cool looking back at what could have been and things that I was writing and stuff like that. And also, of course, we're also all very grateful that none of this stuff got unleashed on the world, except for in this format. So, bye. Bye-bye!